Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So if you're new, welcome. My name's Kayla and welcome to my channel. If you haven't already, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the little notification, which is the little bell right next to it, to let you know anytime that I'm making new videos so you can keep updated and join this wonderful fam that we have here. Today's video is going to be the Best of Beauty 2016. I know I'm like extremely late with this. I'm one of the last ones to put it up, I'm aware. But basically, to sum up the whole situation, I am taking a winter class right now at my school. So it's basically like a 5-week program, cramming everything in for a full semester's work. So I've been very busy with that. I've been working, and I also got sick before New Year's and then was somehow okay during New Year's, and then I got sick again like a couple days later. So I've been recovering. I don't know what it was, but it was something that was going around like my whole town. Like everybody was just getting sick, and I work at a drugstore, so typically sick people go in there and people really don't know how to cover their mouths when they go in there, so they just tend to cough out into the air. So it's like honestly a wonder that I didn't get sick like during Christmas, because everyone was just spreading germs everywhere. So to not gross you guys out, I'm going to start by showing you all the products that I loved during 2016. They may not necessarily have been created during 2016, but it's just all the products that I have gravitated towards and adored and loved. So if you want to see all of the beauty products that I used, then keep on watching. Okay, so I'm going to start off with like face products. I'm going to start with my foundation, which is actually a little messy right now. Please excuse that. So the foundation that I used for the bulk of the year, I used a lot, but the one that I gravitated towards the most, which is very shocking because it's a drugstore one, and I typically like to use more high-end ones just because like they typically work better with my skin. Although this one, I have to say, broke college student, this is the one to go to if you do not have that much money and only want to spend like less than $10 on your foundation. And it works just like a regular like high-end foundation, and it is the Maybelline Fit Me. So I'm in the shade Coconut, which is $3.55. It's one of the darkest shades that they have in like a regular store. I know that they have other shades, but they're kind of hard to find. So if you're similar to my skin tone, you can definitely rock this one. It has a little bit of an orange undertone, which is what I have. So this is the matte and poreless one. If you have dry skin, I have dry skin, and I really like this one better than the other one. So I think you could have any type of skin and use this one. They say it's typically for normal to oily skin, but I think anybody can use this and be satisfied. So that is the foundation. For powder, I basically am almost done this and really need to go to the store and stop being lazy and get a new one. But I've been loving the MAC Studio Fix foundation, or powder foundation. So as you can see, this is quite embarrassing how much is left. I have like beyond hit pan. There's probably, every time I use this, I probably don't even get that much left. But I am in NW45, in case you're wondering what shade or needed a shade suggestion. If your skin tone is close to mine, this is like the color that you need to use. This, like when I first got this and I wasn't scraping the bottom of the thing for dear life, everyone was like, your skin looks flawless. And I mean, my skin doesn't really break out too bad. Sometimes I get the occasional breakout, and sometimes I get like multiple ones, but 9 times out of 10 my skin isn't as bad as it could be. So I mean, that could be a factor in it too, but also like just people were saying like my skin looked really flawless, and it was honestly because of this. It just made it look airbrushed. It made it look natural though. It didn't make it look like cakey or anything. So that's what I really like about this. And as for my concealer, I am in love with and always will love the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer. It looks like this, in case you haven't seen it. I'm sure like everyone and their mom has talked about this at some point. This is the color that I use, but I think I want to try a lighter one to kind of like highlight a little bit under, make my under eyes glow a little bit more and give more dimension to my face. But this is the color that like is close to my skin tone if you want to kind of like hide blemishes but not really like brighten up your face and your skin tone's closer to mine. This is a Monday, which is the dark or medium/dark 3. I think I'm going to go a shade lighter next time. I'm just waiting until I like don't have any more left in this so I don't waste it, and so that I can use it to kind of brighten up my face a little. But I absolutely love this. I mean, you've probably seen it a million times, so I don't really have anything new to talk about with it, but it is like my go-to concealer. And now on to, I guess I'll talk about like eye things and then move on to like eyebrows and contour and all that. So I have 3 palettes that I used consistently throughout 2016. The first one that I'm going to talk about is the Lorac Pro palette. This is something that I got for Christmas from my best friend. I've used it so much. It's been through hell and back because if you can't see, like some of the shadows kind of cracked at some point. The mirror's cracked. But I've hit pan on like so many of them. I'm obsessed with this. It's a really nice staple nudes palette. If you want like a palette that's going to give you a bang for your buck, then this is definitely something to do. The next one that I have is the Tarte Lit palette. I don't know why I just struggled to say that. Tarte Lit palette. I know a lot of people like the newer one, but I really like this one. I haven't tried the new one yet, but this one I'm obsessed with. It just has like a lot of nudes, and I really like, or like neutral shades. And what I really like about it is that it's all matte. I really love matte shadows. It's like one of my guilty pleasures when it comes to eyeshadows. Although I do like the occasional like glittery and iridescent shadows, these are really nice, creamy, buttery, matte ones that I'm just like, they're to die for. So definitely this is something to invest in if you haven't gotten it already. I don't think it's that expensive, but it's definitely not something that is like $10. It's definitely worth the money for it. Now, if you're balling on a budget, and I mean like this is like less than $20, but they are, I heard that they're not going to make any more of these after a while, so you probably should go pick it up now. But it is the Carly Bible BH Cosmetics palette. I know they have it in Ulta. It's definitely online, and it's a little dirty because I use it a lot, but that just shows you how much love I have for it. It has all these nice shadows, so it has 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 shadows, and then 4 highlighters on the bottom. I will get to highlighters later, but these are definitely in it. I really like these colors because they just look good on like so many different skin tones, and they're just very buttery, and like it's definitely like something that you won't spend that much money for, but it definitely should cost more than it is. But you know, I'm not going to complain because I'm pretty sure I spent like $12 on that, and it should be worth probably like $40 to be honest. But Carly Bible was being really nice and was making it affordable for people, so that's why it wasn't that expensive. Okay, one of them I haven't gotten a new one yet, so I don't have it to show you, but I really like the not BH Cosmetics, the Anastasia Beverly Hills brow definer. I don't know why I can't think right now, but the brow definer, I've used it in tutorials before and mentioned it before, and I absolutely love it. I ran out of it like a while ago, and I haven't had a chance to get a new one. But if you want like more of a cheaper route, then you can get the e.l.f. Eyebrow Duo, which comes with the eyebrow gel and the shadow, which helps to set it. I am in the shade dark because my hair is like black and, you know, need some darkness for my eyebrows. But this was only like $3, I think, and it's definitely a really good product, so I really recommend it. All you need is like a spoolie and a eyebrow brush to be able to apply this. Sorry, people were texting me. So next, on to contours. I've used a couple recently, but the one that I like gravitate towards the most, this is a powder one, so if you're like more of a you like cream contours, then this is not the one for you. But if you like powders and they have different shades for different skin tones, but for my girls out there who like find a hard time finding a contour because you have darker skin, this one is definitely one that will work. This is in the shade Turks and Caicos, and again, they do have different shades for different skin tones, so don't worry, this isn't the only one they have. But I really like to use the contour right here, which looks really light compared to me, but I use it in like all my tutorials, so you can see like it does work as a contour, not a highlight. And then this has the blush. I don't use the blush really. I think it's a little too light for me. It looks a little ashy on my skin, but I think it'll definitely look good on other people. So if I were to do like my friend's makeup or something, I'd probably use like that blush combined with the bronzer, but I really like the bronzer from the palette the best. And next, on to highlighters. I really like the ones from Carly Bible. So it comes with 4. They all look good on different skin tones. This one I highly recommend for darker skin tones. Anybody can pull this one off. These typically will look better on lighter skin tones. However, you could wear any of them in any skin tone like Carly said, but she said she tried to like cater them towards people of different shades so that everybody had one for themselves, or everyone could be able to use one, I should say. So you can use any of the shades that you want to use, but she tried to make it versatile. So I really like the like golden one. I'm wearing it today. I don't know if you can really tell, but I didn't put like too much on, but I really like that. And then another one that I am obsessed with and so glad, because I almost didn't pick it up because I was like, I'll just wait, whatever, I'll get it later. But then I was with my best friend Ruth, and she was like, just get it now, like you don't need to wait, like why wait? And I was like, you're right. So it is the Gilded Honey from Laura Geller highlighter, which I am obsessed with. This looks good on everyone. Like, I haven't found a person that has used this that it doesn't look good on them. I think it's a nice like honey like golden shade, and it's just like you can build on it. You can use a little bit and it'll look very natural. You can build on it if you want that extra beaming highlight, then you can do that with this. And I'm just like over the moon obsessed with it. Next are lip products, or no, actually I'm going to stick with eyes because I forgot these. So my favorite eyeliner is Line Stiletto. You guys have seen it all the time. It's a felt tip liner. It gives me the perfect wing. I never mess up with this. I always get compliments, and it's because of this thing. And now, my favorite mascara, I really like the Buxom Lash one, but the one that I was like obsessed with this year is Hypnostrama from Lancome. I got my first one from my mom, and because she got like a free sample, it was like a full one, but she bought like the perfume set and it came with this for free, and she was like, I don't really want it, do you want it? And I was like, Lancome, hell yeah, mom. Well, I don't know if I said hell yeah to her, but I was like, yes, mom, thank you. So I've been obsessed with it ever since. She just got me a new tube as one of my Christmas gifts, so I was really excited to get this. It just like I'll show you the spoolie. It's or the wand, I should say. Let me get the excess off. It has like this curved shape, and it's like thick enough to make your lashes pop, but it just like, I don't know, it's like a spoon curve, and it just like really gets in there and makes your lashes look bomb. So I really enjoy using that. And now onto lip products, like I was really trying to hastily get to without mentioning the other things. This was really hard because everybody knows like lip products, like everyone uses so many. So I picked 3 that I use the most out of the year. One of them, you guys can probably already guess, is Mochalicious from Wet n Wild, which is, you know, one that I use all the time. It's on my lips right now. It's a nice like nude color for my skin tone. It's definitely going to come up brown on other people if you're lighter than me, but it's not like a really like dark brown. So I think like people of different shades can wear this and pull it off. And it's just it's very nice for only being like $3. So next 2 are from ColourPop. The first one is Stingray. So it's this nice matte lip thing. I like blanked on the name of it, but you guys know what I'm talking about, the ultra matte lips or whatever. And then the second one is Tulle. So I absolutely love these, and ColourPop like is just amazing. They're very cheap and really good quality lip and just makeup in general, because they make more things than just lip products, but I really appreciate those products from them. So that is the end for makeup. Now I'm going to be showing you a few hair things. I do have a detailed video about all the hair products that I use, so if you want to see like in full depth and detail and all the products that I use, then definitely go down below. So my camera had died, so I have to like start over, but basically what I was saying is that I'm going to show you guys only a few beauty products just to save time, because I know this video is like insanely long. So if you want to see in depth all the beauty products that I am obsessed with, then you can check out that video down below. But I'm going to start off with this hair brand, which in the video I rant and rave about it because I'm absolutely obsessed, and I can't say anything bad about it, but just because like I've noticed an improvement on my hair. It feels so much healthier, it's growing better, and it is because of the Hask hair brand, which I know is not very popular, and I didn't know about it until I was stocking some beauty products at my job and noticed that, you know, there's a whole bunch of these, and I was like, let me check it out. I just grabbed these two, but I love like almost all of the I guess flavors or scents that they offer. I said almost all because I haven't tried them all, but all the ones I tried I really loved. So this one in particular is the Argan Oil from Morocco line, I guess, and this one, it strengthens and restores your hair. This is a repairing shampoo. It's a little bit messy just because like the shampoo dried on it from the last time I used it. Promise it's not ratchet. But I really like the shampoo, and then I like to use the deep conditioner and just leave it in my hair for a while, let it sit, marinate, soak in my hair. I guess marinate sounds really weird, but soak in my hair and whatnot. And this is it. It comes in a packet, which kind of sucks because you have to get a new one every single time, but it's definitely worth it. They're cheap, so it's not like you're spending $20 on a packet each time. It's like $2, I think. So definitely these are hair products I definitely recommend, and it works on all different hair types: curly, straight hair, whatever, thin, full, whatever hair. And next I like to use the Cream of Nature Argan Oil from Morocco Anti-Humidity Gloss and Shine Mist, which this I've seen it in like my store just now recently got it. I work at Walgreens, in case you guys didn't know, and I think it's at Target, and I've seen it in like beauty supply stores. I think it's typically in like the African American section or multicultural hair section, but I like to use this after my hair is straightened just to add a little bit of shine to it. I only use like 1 or 2 spritz into my hand, rub it, and then just kind of work it from like the ears down, because it can get a little greasy, but it definitely brings some body into your hair. And the final product that I have to show you is a fragrance, and this is the Miss Dior perfume, which I'm horrible at describing scents. I feel like scents are things that like you need to smell it. You can't like just be like, it smells like roses. Like, you just need to smell it. So I definitely think you guys should go smell this, because I'm not even gonna attempt to describe it, but it's definitely smells like it's expensive, and I don't mean that in like a braggy way that I have a expensive perfume, but it just smells like a good quality perfume. And I got this, and like I got it at the beginning of 2016, and I used it almost every day. I mean, sometimes I would switch it up, but like I still am not even halfway down, so like it's definitely worth the money. So that is the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm sorry that it was extremely long and that I haven't been uploading as regularly as I planned. That was like one of my goals of 2017, is to do better and actually commit to new videos every week. So I apologize. It was just like a matter of unfortunate events all wrapped up coming back to back on my life. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to subscribe, hit that notification bell to get notified on all my videos, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye guys.